And as you're exhaling, making sure you're letting go of any tightness in the body that you may be feeling anywhere. Typically, the chest, the abdomen, the jaw, these are some areas in which we tend to hold on to the tension. So making sure with each exhale that you're letting go. Completely relaxing. And as you are beginning to gently make your way into your heart space, allowing yourself to drop into your body and into your heart, I want you to notice the energy that flows in your body. And this is energy that flows from the top of the head down through the core channel of the body, all the way to the tips of your toes. I actually now want you to feel the tips of your toes. Pay attention. Notice if you can feel the sensation at the tips of your toes. Wiggle them if you need to. And if you can feel the tips of your toes, that means there's energy there. Now gradually allow this attention to flow through the bottom of your soles, of both your feet. And let's take the attention down to the heels. Feeling your heels, and then allowing this energy to gradually go up through the ankles, into your shins, the calves, into the knees. I want you to feel your knees right now. And then gradually allowing that focus to go through the thighs, through the hamstrings, to your buttocks. If you're sleeping, lying down, or sitting, notice the point of contact that your back makes with the floor or the seat. Making sure that this area is completely relaxed as you're going through the hip region. And then going into your abdomen. Noticing the sensations inside your abdomen. And then going through the spine, up the back, through the spine towards the chest, past the solar plexus into the heart region. Making sure there's no tightness anywhere in this area. And if there is, breathing into this space to let it go and let it expand, let it become free. Gradually working your way up through the spine into the shoulders, making sure the shoulders are completely relaxed. The shoulders are dropped, and you can feel the sensations of energy in your shoulders, both shoulders. Then working our way through the upper arms towards the elbows. And into the forearms towards the wrists. Towards the palms, the knuckles, and the tips of your fingers. Feel the sensation here at the tips of your fingers. And allowing the journey to continue upwards through the spine to the back of the neck, up into the head region, to the back of the head. Over through the scalp onto the front, to the top of the head. Feeling the sensation in your scalp as you do so. And bringing your focus onto the front of the head, into the region of the third eye. Somewhere just behind where the eyebrows meet. This is the seat of consciousness in your body. This is the seat of memories, the seat of creativity. And all thought processes happen here. It is from here that I, the living being, the conscient being, look out through these eyes. I listen through these ears. I smell through this tongue. I taste through the tongue. And I process the sensation of touch using the vast surface of the skin. I, seated here, am the one who is experiencing all these sensations using my body, using my costume. My form is a point of consciousness, a spark of light. My language is silence. My religion is love. And my home is a beautiful world of light that is far beyond the hustle and bustle of this physical, noisy world. I have come into this world, I've taken on this costume to play my role in this drama that we call life. I've come here to experience and express myself this very intricate play. And as I've played my role after role, day after day, month after years, I sometimes forget that I am the soul that is playing the role, and instead become role conscious. I identify myself too much with my role and forget that I'm the soul. And that's when the stresses and the strains, the doubts and the worries, the anxieties and the fears begin to come in. And sometimes when you haven't checked yourself for a long time and reset your identity of being the soul, these fears and these anxieties become the norm instead of the exception. You begin to identify yourself so much with these illusions that becomes part of your identity. And there comes a point at which you hit bottom, when it just doesn't feel healthy anymore. It doesn't feel right. And then you ask yourself, could there be a greater truth? Could there be a reality that I wake up to? Could I have gone into a slumber of illusion? And this pain comes as a great tool to awaken us. Suffering comes to teach us, to wake us up to our reality, to our true self. So it is important to recognize the role of the pain. And so as we are sitting here in this beautiful heart space, ask yourself, what have I been feeling lately? See if you can recognize that emotion, that state of being. Has it been one of sadness, worry, anxiety, or hope, happiness? Whatever the case may be, try to identify how you have been feeling lately. There's a saying, if you can name it, you can tame it. So name your emotion. And then, as you identified your emotion, try talking to your emotion as if it was an old friend who's come back to visit you. Hello, dear friend. Hello, fear, or sadness, or anxiety, or happiness, or whatever the case may be. I recognize I'm going through this emotion right now. And asking that emotion, what has it come to teach you? What is it that you need to process? then ask yourself, what is some constructive action I can take based on my realization about what I've been feeling? Just as being determines your doing, so also your doing has a huge bearing on your state of being. So what constructive action can I take based on my realization right now? Once you identified your realization and the action, perhaps you want to write this down, or may want to share it with somebody near and dear to you. And as you do so, you're putting it out there, not just letting it disappear the next moment as you get busy with life. So now I want you to please bring your palms together at heart position in the state of Namaste. And I want you to create some energy by rubbing your two palms against each other. The beautiful chi. This is an energy vortex, your palms. And as you rub them, you're harnessing this energy, kindling it. Have this nice warm feeling in your palms. I want you to then cup both your eyes, one with each palm, and bless yourself. May complete health reign in my body. May equanimity reign in my mind. Wellness reign in my being. And then taking the palms and facing them out, away into the world, sending a blessing with this energy as an act of compassion to the world. You could pick a person, a people somewhere, or a place that needs some hope right now. And send them a blessing that may there be peace, health, equanimity, and well-being. May their sorrow, their hurdles, and their worries be removed. Bring our hands into prayer position to your heart. And let us take a bow of gratitude for everyone and everything that has made this moment possible right now. Thank you, Namaste, Om Shanti, and just whenever you're ready, at your own pace, at your own time, I want you to please come back into this circle And I want you to please share by typing in, how do you feel right now?